Good morning, everyone. It's been a little while. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Start our timer here. So I was planning on posting a video in the morning, but it's currently 2 a.m. and I was called to do it now. So we're going to post a video now, and this is for everybody, all signs. And then at the end, I will I will pull sign-specific cards. Okay, so we'll go through each sign at the end, but I was called to do just a general message for everybody. So good morning. I hope you're well. It's been a little while. I've missed you all. I love you all. Wow, look at that. And the universe loves you too, because you got King of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is a very abundant card, very stable card. So we're gonna have that as our central focus here, and let's see what else we get. So I don't know what this message is going to be. I was just called to pull some cards here. So let's find out, shall we? Yeah, like I was saying, with that King of Pentacles, you're very much, well, literally on your throne right now, but also figuratively speaking, where you're really on top of what you're doing, whether it be work or your business or just your life in general. But as I was saying that, we got the Devil, the Four of Wands, and the Tower. So, okay. All right. I understand now. So, yes, you're doing great, and you have a lot of things going for you. Financially, things are looking good. If they're not right now, they will be very quickly because of this King of Pentacles. But we also have, I'm going to put them in the order they came out. There's something, okay, all right. There's something in your life, it's like you're not expecting a change, but something is going to completely turn upside down. Whether that's good or bad is going to be dependent on your situation, okay? And we're going to pull more cards here and find out. But there's an attachment in your life that is affecting your stability, and it's going to be uprooted. Okay, it's really going to change. So let me pull some clarifiers on that and see what exactly is happening here. Also, the Devil is Capricorn. And also with the King of Pentacles coming out, that is also Capricorn energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but if not, it just is very strong Earth energy in this reading already. Meaning it's going to have to do with your stability, your finances, and your physical earthly situation. Okay, so let's clarify, because I am curious what exactly is happening here. So this is hot. I don't know if any of you guys read tarot, you know what I'm talking about, but when you're shuffling a deck, certain cards feel very hot. It's weird, but it's the energy in the card, and that one was very hot. That's why I pulled from the bottom, because I normally don't do that. But yeah, so there's a lot of energy in this Strength card here, okay? Let me finish pulling clarifiers, and then we will get into the rest of it. So we had the Strength, that's interesting, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and then the Moon. One more, please. Uno. Let's see. I can feel it. It's like, bruh. Wow. That's the Tower, clarified by the Tower. Okay? And talk about major change. Okay? You guys just saw that fly out of my deck here of all the options, right? So, you literally have the Tower clarified by the Tower. So this is going to be major, okay? Going into it in order here. All right, like I was saying, with Strength, the Devil, Strength, and the Seven of Wands, this attachment that you have is really holding you back from this energy, okay? From this King of Pentacles energy. And not only is it holding you back, it's making you very defensive and very guarded. Whether this be toward a person or a situation in your life, we're going to see how it progresses, but it's really keeping you guarded and restricted from your abundance. Okay, so This devil doesn't have to be a person. The devil means physical attachments, okay? Attachments to the physical realm. So anything the ego can become obsessed with is the devil card, okay? Because the devil isn't bad. It's just the symbol for ego, okay? Whereas the lovers would be the symbol for your higher self, all right? So your earthly self, your egoic attachments need to be looked at. I'm going to pull more clarifiers on this in a minute, but for now we're going to move on. So the 4 wands, all right, this is where I said your stability, okay, what you're building, not just for yourself, but as a communal effort. Like, the people around you are really looking to you to build something, okay? Whether that be you have a family, your coworkers, if you're a boss or a leader or anything like that, people are really looking to you for answers, okay? It's very hard to do that when you have this wounded warrior energy, okay? The 9 of Wands. Whatever is going on in your earthly attachments here, whatever is holding you back, is also kind of sabotaging your stability here when it comes to your community, okay? Whether that be, like I said, family, coworkers, friends, relationship, whatever. It's going to cause triggering, and it's going to cause unnecessary arguments or unnecessary conflict until this is addressed, okay? But with the Hierophant in here, that's very good, okay? Because the Hierophant are your spirit guides, and it's also the mediator. You can see on this card, they are mediating between 2 parties, okay? So a couple things here that I'm seeing. This is your egoic self, okay? Your egoic attachments that we talked about here, or ego, if you want to call it that instead of egoic, same thing. And then this side would be your higher self or your spiritual self, okay? Or your true self, because that's who you truly are, is your soul, not your body. So spirit is mediating between the 2 of you, okay? Your physical self and your higher self, your spiritual self. It's like they're guiding you to show you balance between the 2. So this is very interesting. It's possible that for some of you, I'm getting a message that if you're a twin flame or you're just someone who's very spiritual, remember, we all have masculine and feminine energies, right? If you started your spiritual journey in feminine energy, regardless of gender, okay, you are now in masculine energy to the opposite extreme, right? So when you started, you were in feminine energy, or if you started and you were in masculine energy, you've now done a complete 180 and you're in the opposite energy, okay? And the reason that happens is because you need to master both halves of the energy before they can come together and become one, which is the yin-yang unity, right? So spirit is trying to teach you right now how to balance these 2 energies. So the one that you've been in dominantly lately is a little out of balance because you're a little too attached to it, all right? Whether that be feminine or masculine, you got to come back more so to that middle ground between those 2 energies, because you can stray off to one energy for a while and learn some lessons. That's great, but make sure you always come back to center, right? Always keep your center. Come back to center like this. Like if you have this card, this is you, this is you, this is you, and this is you. You can venture off and, explore, but make sure you're always coming back to the center so you're balanced. Right now, you're a little bit too off to one side, which is going to cause friction and tension. Okay, so you want to come back to the middle here where you're balanced. So that's that energy for that, all right? Now, moving to the Tower, clarified by the Tower. It's okay. Let me see. I gotta word this right because a lot of messages are coming through. So your spirit guides and your spiritual team, right, which includes your higher self and future you. Time is an illusion. It's all the same thing, right? All the people on your team. Okay, it's all right. They're giving me like a million messages. While you're sleeping one night, your spiritual team is going to be bringing you this huge energy upheaval while you're sleeping. Okay, so it's like, remember, when you dream, you're crossing realities and dimensions and you're doing spiritual and astral work. Okay, so while you're sleeping, you are going to be doing a lot of this spiritual work behind the scenes, okay, which is actually a good thing because it's a lot harder to do that in the physical realm than it is in the spirit realm because that's spiritual energy, so it makes sense. that you would do it in the spiritual realm, which is how the way we access that most in a physical body is through dreaming. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. Also, for the moon here symbolizes dreams, also symbolizes Pisces and Cancer. So if that is important to you, also you got Scorpio in there too, but it's mostly Pisces and Cancer. So when you sleep, you could be waking up very exhausted, very abnormally tired, weird injuries, weird scratches, weird memories, weird triggers. You're going to be waking up with a lot of weird stuff, okay? Which it's not to be concerned about. You're not going to wake up like with 3 legs or something, I don't know, but just keep that in mind that while you're sleeping, you're doing a lot of spiritual work. Okay, so you're going to be extra tired. You're going to be extra irritable, maybe a little sad for no reason. You might cry for no reason. That's okay. You have to purge out all that energy. All right, so that's actually really good too, because while you're doing that work, while you sleep, it's working on your subconscious, which when you wake up affects your conscious mind. So whatever you do in your subconscious is actually where you heal, and your conscious mind, which is when you're awake, reaps the rewards of that. Rewards, did I say that right? Yeah, reaps the rewards for that, okay? So it's actually really good. So you are still going to have to do work when you're awake, but while you're sleeping is going to be the bulk of it. So that's actually really good. And let's pull some more messages here. I want more messages. I feel like we've addressed your healing enough for what's going on. I want to hear and see and feel why you are healing this. What is coming your way? What is this major breakthrough for? Because remember, after the Tower, after a major breakthrough, are major blessings. Okay, because you have to clear out the old to make way for the new. So I want to hear what the new is. Let's see. What is the new? I want gold. I feel golden energy. We have a lot of golden energy in here. Let's see if we get like a golden card. Let's see. Dude, I literally just said golden energy, and the first card we get is the sun. Okay. Yes. Where if you have gold, the physical thing, or anything gold colored or gold energy, make sure you're utilizing that, okay? Because that's the energy of the sun. It's really going to help you here. I love how this all works out. I would be way more excited if I wasn't tired right now, but it's 2 a.m. So my excitement is internalized, but that's the sun. Okay, let's see what else we got. And it says enjoy success and happiness, okay? You also have the Magic Guardian. You have unlock the magic within. This also symbolizes the Temperance card in Tarot, which is similar to the Hierophant. Has to do with balance and really coming back to your center and making sure you're connected to both sides. You're balanced, you're emotional, your spiritual, your physical health is all good. Also, your spiritual team is here with you. And then, yeah, we have Protection Guardian. Drop your shields, okay? Remember this 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Like I said, you're guarded right now. You feel like it's like you're ready for something to happen. You're ready to go to war. Or maybe you're extra irritable or extra on edge or really feeling your emotions lately. Whatever it is, you have help here, okay? And this is the peacock back here, okay? The peacock is the symbol of change, but also chakra alignment and balance, okay? Because a peacock is every color, which means all the chakras are balanced. It's a very spiritual animal. So if peacocks are very important to you, make sure you utilize and ask for their help during this part of your journey as well, okay? So I do want to pull some more cards. Put the sun in the middle because that's where it belongs. And let's pull some others. Now I'm feeling blue energy. So let's see. Like not like a sad blue, but like a communicative, intuitive blue, emotional blue. Look at the blue. Look at the... I love how this works out, bro. I really do. Rest and rejuvenate, right? I want to go through them all first. We have new beginnings, okay? We have material harvest, authority, interesting. And then we have suffering and silence. Okay, yeah. So let me put these down so you can see them. Yes, this is the energy. Look at that. I didn't even do that on purpose, but the authority card is going on top of the King of Pentacles, okay? So you are in your power right now. Regardless of your dominant energy or your gender, doesn't matter. You are in Emperor energy, okay? You are very much taking control of things in the physical reality, whether that be getting your finances together, your physical health, or your physical surroundings, anything to do with that, right? And leading and helping other people. But also with that, the suffering and silence and rest and rejuvenate, okay? It came out on top of this side of the reading, which was the guarded and a little bit more on edge and emotional side, right? An attachment side. So what you've been dealing with, whatever it is for you, whether that be a person, but I really don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it's your attachment to things. So when you go from really being heavy into feminine energy to being heavy in your masculine energy, or vice versa, you can get a little attached to certain things in that energy because you haven't been in that energy much before. So when you go into that energy, you're kind of like, wow, I don't want to lose this. Like, I don't want to be without this again. So you have a tendency to really grip and hold on to things. Not just you, but I mean in general, because I do that too. It's like when you feel like you could lose something again, or you don't want to be without something, we tend to grip it very tightly. But that's not healthy because anything we're trying to hold on to is not good for us, right? You have to relax, release, let it go, and whatever's meant to you will always come back to you. You can never truly lose anything. You're simply redirected to something better, right? So with this rest and rejuvenate, that's what you're starting to do now, okay? And with suffering and silence, I don't see this as actually suffering. Like I said, this blue energy that I'm feeling is more so, it's an emotional energy, but it's not like a depressive energy. It's actually sitting here in your emotions and really having the courage to feel them, and see what they're teaching you and what you're learning from them. Okay, and because you have the courage to do that, and you're making all these breakthroughs like we saw with the tower, you have new beginnings here, okay, and material harvest that we talked about in the beginning. So all of this new abundance and all of this new beautiful energy coming your way is going to be a very nice, refreshing energy, okay? It's going to be like a complete refresher. And this protection guardian here and the magic guardian, they're both winged, okay? So I know this is a peacock. I think this is an eagle. So peacocks and eagles. Make sure you pay attention to birds. Birds are going to be a big message for you, okay? With all this winged energy in here, pay attention to the types of birds that you're going to be seeing in the next few days or weeks, and really look up the spiritual meaning to them. You can do that right on Google. A lot of times if I see an animal, I just ask my phone, I'm like, spiritual meaning for robin or spiritual meaning for blue jay, whatever it is that you happen to be seeing, because it's no coincidence that you encounter the things that you do on a daily basis, okay? It's there for a reason. It's all signs. You just have to choose to be receptive to them. So really pay attention to the animals that you're going to be running into, okay? Especially avian animals like birds, flying insects, anything that is connected to the spiritual realm physically, meaning it has wings, okay? It's able to touch the sky. That means it's more connected to the spiritual realm, and it's a messenger more so than like a rabbit, because they can't fly. They're more connected to Mother Earth than your stability. So just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm seeing here for now. And this sun too. Like I said, if you have anything gold, or you have the gold color, or if you want to change your phone background to gold, whatever it is for you, make sure you're really utilizing the power of gold, okay? I'm starting to lose my voice now because it's late and I'm tired. So I love this reading though. I'm really glad I was able to do it for you right now. Like I said, I love and appreciate every single one of you. I hope you've been doing well. I've been doing well, and I love this. So I'm glad to be back. But have a great night or morning, whatever it is for you, and I will talk to you next time.